Welcome back to Midnight Mysteries, Witches of Abraham Lincoln. My name is Michael. Today I am going to play the epilogue, the bonus chapter. Jesse James strikes back. Dun 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 dun. So, we're back to normal time. It's present day. Our writer has finished writing his or her book on Abraham Lincoln and Ghostly Monster.
You owe me a lot of money. I've taken the liberty to borrow John Wilkes Booth's original idea and ransom the president. You'll get Lincoln's body back when my money is returned. As you seem to like the witching hour, you've got until midnight.
Okay, so wait a second. If Jesse James is a time-traveling villain, why doesn't he use his time-traveling powers to steal the gold from himself? That's confusing. Anyway, we are going to go on a trip through all sorts of times in order to figure out what's going on with Jesse James. First, we have this complicated puzzle. Matching pairs. A flag and a flag. A hat and a hat. A timer and a timer. A mouse and a mouse. And that's about it. Everything else is kind of strange. Wait, a phone and a phone. That makes sense. Let me see. A calculator and an abacus. A tablet and a USB drive? No. Folder and a USB drive. Car and a horse. Credit card and a purse. Let's use a hint. Notepad and a tablet. Right. Okay. Airplane and a hot air balloon. A feather and an arrow? An oar and an arrow. A feather and what? Oh. Okay, so these things and that thing? No. Oh, okay, so that belt buckle and a cigarette lighter? Huh? Fan and a fan? No. Fan and a fan. Right. Feather and a pen. Okay. This video is going to be extra long, by the way. Extra long, it's the bonus chapter. They put in some extra things at the bonus chapter. I don't quite understand these other things, so this is why it's going to take me a while. We've got 5 more pairs, and I'm just clicking on them randomly, but not getting any hints. Okay. A paddle and a fan. Right. Right, because that makes sense. Okay. This thingy and a drill? Yeah, that's a drill and a drill bit. A flashlight and a lamp. That works. Gun canisters and arrows. Let me see. The @ symbol is something, so the @ symbol and a photograph, of course. What? Okay. Okay, well, maybe the extra challenge is not, this epilogue is not starting off strong. Either way, looks like now we are going to start jumping through time. We have to go through times and places. So, let's see. We are going to the Lincoln tomb at the time that Jesse James left the dirt. Springfield, Illinois, November 1876. Okay, we need to get rid of the guard, so pick up the rock and throw it over there. That was simple.
counterfeiters tried to steal President Lincoln's body on Election Day this year. I knew that it was my duty to make sure it would not happen again. When this robbery attempt was foiled, I did not follow orders. I decided to hide the body in this building. I only trust the son, Robert Lincoln, and you don't look much like a Lincoln. In 1901, I returned the body to Robert Lincoln when he promised to bury it under 10 tons of concrete when he rebuilt the tomb.
Hold on a second. The date said it's 1867.
I'll help you by removing the guards from their duty.
Hold on a second! If you're from the 1900s, why are you in the 18... Oh! This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Okay, well, remember how people tried to steal Abraham Lincoln's dead body? We're going with that. We're going with that. So apparently, Jesse James stole the body of Abraham Lincoln when other people attempted to steal the body. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. What am I doing here? I'm grabbing a crowbar and a thingy and a thingy. Crowbar over here. Giving us a spike nail. This is a pretty good puzzle. I liked this puzzle. So at least there's one puzzle I like. With this puzzle, you just want to click and move everything around in order to form a complete picture. It's a picture of the eagle. It's nice. We've got a bald eagle. Which opens a second... Wait, wasn't the coffin in here? I don't know, whatever. Okay, this is electrified. So this is a puzzle. We want to break the electrical currents to make sure that no currents can go through anywhere. Just like that. The puzzle's a lot harder than I made it seem. Okay, so we have flowers. And we've seen those flowers before. Back in chapter number 3! I think. So, let's go back in time. Arkansas, 1863. Okay, so those flowers were in really good shape for being from 4 years ago. Yeah. Okay, so I am going over here for a doorknob, so I can do a doorknob puzzle. Why can we not go inside the way we went inside earlier? Good question. Good question. I think this is our solution. Go right 1, up 4, down 2, right 3, down 1, right 2. Of course, it'd be easier if I knew what those numbers referred to. Do they refer to how many squares you travel? I think that must be it. Okay, so we can use the chisel here in order to get the flag from Chapter 3. I don't think the chapters have names. Flag goes over here. This is a puzzle. You need to press all of the things in the proper order in order to figure out... in order to get all these locks unlocked. It's crazy difficult. Your solution is this. Hooray! Yep, that's your solution. Something's changed. What's changed? Aw, Jesse James left a photograph of his mother from 1882. But it's not 1882, it's 1863. Okay, yeah, I think Jesse James is also a time traveler. He must be a time traveler just like we are. But if that's the case, why did it take him 4 years? I don't know. Okay, anyway, we just triggered a hidden objects challenge over here. Try not to think about time travel too much. You'll just hurt your brain if you do. scale, mallet. These go over here on the saddle to make a saddle. I need a candle. I keep finding things, but none of the things that I'm actually looking for. Huh. There's the mallet, finally. And, the mineral scale. Is that it? No, that's the witch symbol. Okay. Ooh, hints. Thank you. Wire cutters. And the mineral scale. Now I grab the knife. So this is Jesse James's knife. We use it to undo this piece of gum, which has his initials on it. Put the key inside, and another hidden objects challenge. Oh dear. So many hidden objects challenges. Just so many. They're just everywhere. Denture stuff right there. This goes on the belt to make a belt. $10. Not historically accurate, considering these are the 1800s. But okay. Maybe John Wilkes Booth had money from the future. John Wilkes Booth had this information. You can electrocute witches to kill them. Nice. Good. We need to know that. And a fork. Yes. Was this the bullet? Yeah. Okay, this gives us a photograph. A photograph of Charlie. Charlie Bigalow, who was killed by... Wait, what? So apparently when Jesse James, when they said, hey, Jesse James is dead, he was still alive. The dead person was actually Mr. Bigalow. You know, that would have more of an effect on me if I knew who this person was, you know? And now we're jumping ahead in time again. Jumping ahead in time. Let me see. This is a puzzle right here. We need to figure out a way to open the door. And to open the door, we need to wrap things around other things. Like this. And now I can pull the handle of the pump to open the door. Why couldn't I just walk over and open the door? Okay, put the veil on, use the basket. Haha! Now to break inside the house. So here we have another hidden objects challenge. Hooray, hooray, hidden objects challenges. So many of them, so many. Okay, well let's see what else we can take here. That's a thing. Marbles, okay. That's a hint. That's a lantern, and that's another thing. Let's use our hints. A thingy. Dream catcher. The shirt needs... It needs like a cuff. This thing. A collar. It needs a collar. That's what you call it. And to get the sharp knife, use the thing on the knife. Use that there multiple times. Use the ladder here. Go downstairs. Use the lantern here. And use the box of marbles here for a puzzle. Ooh, got my hints. Got my hints. Okay, I've got my hints. Back to the hidden objects challenges. This is the submarine. And here are historical facts about the submarine. I feel like this game is trying really hard to be historically accurate, but then it has all sorts of stuff about time travel, which is not really historically accurate. This is about the gang, yeah. The nasty, nasty gang. Okay, so this is obviously a match 3 puzzle. You want to make all sorts of matches and clear the board. Once you make all of the matches, Jesse James' symbol is going to appear. Hooray. Getting somewhat close. Yes. Ooh, only one left. Okay, gotta get that upper right one. Oh, whoops, upper left one. There's the Jesse James symbol. And now you have the puzzle of getting it all the way to the bottom. So I guess I was not as close as I thought I was. Oh dear. Oh, this is kind of tricky. And I can't make a swap like this, so that makes it extra tricky. Let's just skip the puzzle. Once you're done, you put the JJ thing there to open up the coffin. Easy puzzle here, just use the screwdriver on the screws. And the dead person is Bigalow. Aha! Well, it can't be Lincoln, so it's Bigalow. Apparently Jesse just killed Bigalow. But weren't they buddies? I mean, if you paid him... Yeah, well, that wraps up that plot line about Bigalow, which was introduced 5 minutes ago. Now we're back to Missouri. No specified time. This area's been flooded, by the way. It's totally been flooded. Okay, get a pitchfork. What am I grabbing here? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a puzzle. No. Hold on a second. Grabbing a mallet here. And Lincoln's body is behind the detective's corpse, so we need to figure out a way to get through that area.
Pay for my job, or stay away.
The angry Missouri ghost. Why is he still here?
I deserve this paycheck for my work. Do what you want.
What work did you do? We already gave you a big bar of gold. No, seriously, what work does he do? He doesn't seem to do much. And there's nothing here. Really? Nothing there. Okay, well, there's a hidden objects challenge. We'll get to the hidden objects challenge in just a moment. So this is our plan. We're going to put a flagpole here to attract some lightning. Because electricity kills witches, as we've discovered. So we are going to attract lightning and use that to kill the evil witch, Jesse James. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, we have to kill him. He kidnapped Abraham Lincoln's dead body. That's a serious no-no. Badge. Where's the star? Yeah, I know what a star looks like. Where's the star? There it is. Okay, and the final thing is the copper wire. So, end game challenge, everybody. Copper wire here. And now that the trap is set, Jesse James appears.
Your work is done.
Goodbye, Jesse James! Conveniently timed bolt of lightning. And again. Goodbye, Jesse James. Okay, so this seems dangerous, but let's cut the wires. Maybe these are just not wires. Maybe they're just, like, clothesline? Either way, let's examine the dead body. And it's Abraham Lincoln!
Your country and history owe you a debt of gratitude. And for me, I would like you to keep my axe as a memento of your toil in preserving this union.
Aw, shucks, you don't have to. Cool, so that's it. That's the end of the game. We have found Abraham Lincoln's body. Presumably, we are going to return it. Not sure how. I think it would be heavy. Yeah. Huh. Either way, that is the end of Midnight Mysteries, Witches of Abraham Lincoln. I hope you enjoyed this video walkthrough. The game was confusing, but it was at least entertaining, right? Abraham Lincoln was a ghost. What more could you want? Well, a storyline that makes sense, and time travel which isn't weird. I mean, Abraham Lincoln was alive in most of the times we went to, so why was he dead in most of the times we went to? He was alive in 1863! Why was he a ghost in 1863? He was alive and a ghost at the same time? And those are very short ending credits. Here's a preview of the next game in the series, Midnight Mysteries, in which things get more confusing. I haven't played any of the other games in this series, by the way. This is the only one I've played. Apparently the next one is about Arles Dickens. Who is Arles Dickens? I know Charles Dickens, but Arles Dickens? Never heard of him. Anyway, that's it. That's the end. Thank you for watching, everybody.